There is literally nobody behind me as far as I can see. I've not seen anyone in front. There is nobody out here, and I'm literally 5 minutes out of town. Ooh, I should probably slow down as the road's just finished. There is no data signal out here at all. So when I wiped my route, that was the end of that. Google just said, well, I can't do you another one because no data. So now we're just winging it on GPS. I've got a rough hunch it's down here. Yeah. It's very homely here because the weather's just like Cornwall. It's cold, windy, rainy. Should have just gone to Dartmoor, really. But yeah, we're now heading to the Volcano meeting point, so I'm going to go and have a little dip down the Volcano, see what's going on down there. So we're just heading up to the Volcano here. It's about a half-kilometre walk. Pretty much at the top of the volcano. It's good kite flying weather. We are going up the top of this one here. We're already pretty high here. I've got to try and keep the camera out of the rain. I'm in group number 2. This is group number 1. Just heading up. They're going to walk around, shin up the old volcano there. It sounds interesting. The lady was saying that when you get to the bottom you have to move quickly to the side because you will be in the iPhone drop zone. It doesn't say anything about falling rocks. It's like, if you stand underneath, the people coming down above you will almost definitely eventually drop an iPhone on your head. Goes our ride. Welcome. It's a pretty nice angle. So I'm probably shooting up at about 45 degrees here, but so as we come up you might be able to get an idea of how deep we are. Fortunately that's the lights of the lift up there, I think, which is kind of blurring my focus out, but You'd be pretty stuffed if the lift broke. 'Cause there ain't no stairs. It feels like the next episode of Indiana Jones is going to break out at any moment. Chris Hodkin and the Caldera of Doom. Say it's you think it's the stones down here have probably been here quite a while, but
4,500 years. That's the
do you often get a fresh one from up top?
No, actually
Okay.
it's very, very stable here. That's the beauty of it. That's the thing is that this eruption took place 4,500, and the extreme heat and all the gases sort of painted the walls.
Oh,
and
it
it's
kind
been
of
like that
fuses it all
ever
together?
since. No, actually, if you would go and scratch a little bit into that, you would get a sort of a grey rock which is behind. You see little patches where a little bit have broken off. But for most parts, it hasn't changed in the last 4,500 years. And I was just talking to the guide earlier. I'm a guide here from Iceland as well, and love geology. And I think the reason why it hasn't changed is that we're so deep into the ground that the temperature here is always stable, like 3 degrees Celsius, to what it is right now,
Okay,
all year round.
It's not freezing and thawing. And
Yeah, back and forth. So the water isn't going into cracks and when it freezes, breaking off. So because it's the temperature always the same, it's not
being held in stasis.
Yeah, it's been nothing has changed here in the last 4,500 years since it was basically created.
Yeah, it's cool. Little pocket in time.
Absolutely, and he was saying that the rocks down here are like 50,000 years old, whereas as the eruption itself took place, and the surface is 4,500 years old.
Ah, yeah. Wow.
And
It's an impressive
and
sight.
it was probably like a fissure eruption. Most of the eruptions here in Iceland are fissure eruptions, where the crack is actually right there, and you see a little bit of the rock, and also at the very top, where the rock is sort of has like streaks in them.
Okay.
That's actually where the eruption was flowing. The lava was flowing during the eruption. You see a little bit of it down here, but you see a lot more of it up as you were coming down. Is that like over there as well?
Yeah, I kind of get yeah.
So that's where the channel was, where the lava was flowing through when the eruption was taking place. But then at the end of the eruption, for some odd reason, everything just got sucked in, and maybe a little bit of the chamber collapsed, but not that much. And it probably did it at the very end of the eruption, and then everything has been very stable since. Because at the end of the eruption, everything was really hot, and that's how everything got painted.
So here we are, pretty much end of day one. So yes, we'll be coming out of the flatlands and heading up the mountains, which as you can see are over to my left here. Might just be able to see over there that there's some waterfalls just beginning to come into view. That's the first waterfalls I've seen so far, so yeah, we're on to a good start, heading in the right direction. just stepped in the car after Skolgafoss, and it started doing this, so good timing all round. Try and escape the storm over the icy mountains. It looks a bit like sea now. Prometheus, if anyone's seen that one. If I find any black gunk, I'll be sure not to stick my finger in it. Upwards and onwards, in search of better weather, by first most likely going through a lot worse weather. Still on day 2. Oh, I thought that was ice then, it's wood. Yes, we're just heading off into the F roads. F for fun. Ooh, this looks like a tyre exploder. Kind of not much of a ramp with that. I haven't really checked if this has a spare tyre, to be honest. Probably would have been wise. Luckily I'm awesome off-roadist. See? More luck than judgment there. Yeah, there is just... is that normal? Oh, it's just almost stopped raining, but not quite. This car is going to get all well broken. So it's great out here. I've not seen... well, I think I saw one car at the beginning. Other than that, not seen nothing. There's your river. A little Ford crossing. Try to sound more manly when I get excited, I suppose. That's only a tiddler. I got someone coming the other way, someone to play with. So the only car for probably 100 kilometres, probably going to crash into him. Thanks for letting me know. Cheers. That was nice of them. It was, I don't know, an Asian family, let's say, who flagged me down and said, "Oh, there is a river. You will not get through." It's like, yeah, it'll be all right. You worry about that, sunshine. Let's see what all the fuss is about. Well, you can tell it's not deep because you can see the ripples on the top of it. So I think it's being a bit of a wizard, to be honest. Oh, yes. If that's what they meant, they're having a laugh. You can almost fly the drone. It's spotting. Windscreen wipers off and probably get an idea. It's not great, to be honest. Let's follow the tracks, 'cause somebody must know what the best idea is here. Yeah, it does look a little bit deeper, to be honest, doesn't it? So it's rapid in the centre there. Yeah, I can guarantee that. How the hell do you get out? This is going to be a rubbish place to get stuck. Here we go. It's rather quick, as it's not going to be. Good. Oh my god. Saves that bit. Oh my god! Oh, son of a... Oh, that is bastard cold! Oh! Oh! Wow! Oh man! Oh! Oh, that's definitely jippy. Pretty much guarantee that whatever insurance excesses I paid for does not include driving into the, well, it's not the sea, into the river. So yes, that's gone well. Right, I'm just going to sit here a while some feeling back in my legs. Can't be much fun freezing to death, because that was 15 seconds, and it was really painful by the time I got out. Little river up ahead, but I think the moss is going to have to take one for the team here, to be honest. Because I think the way to get possibly through here. I haven't actually really looked at it, but I could possibly go wrong. It's a little bit deeper than I thought, to be honest. Yeah, I think this is as far as we go. Where no rental car has been before. Not many people come paddling here either. Well, this has been lunch. We're now at 1:35. We're still raining. Found another river that I have found, but no insurance covers river crossings, so quite glad I didn't just try and get across the absolutely huge one that I didn't actually have to get across. Sod's law, it would definitely have broken down on the way back. One thing I really struggle with is this thing is remembering to take the handbrake off, because I never use it in my car because it's an automatic. I drive an old man's car. Well. Dainty. The road just turned into a river. So, too sure where the road is. Just go and have a little walk, I think. Yeah, it's quite squelchy, this stuff, isn't it? Yeah, that's not going to present us any huge problems. He almost got stuck there, boys and girls. Oh, that was close. I told you it was an amazing 4x forest. Whoa. Yes. Yes, we'd almost had it there. Whoa, you can see I'm sinking in pretty good there. This... Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, stopping that, you sink. Luckily it just held on. I managed to reverse right back down my tracks again. That is as soggy as you like riverbed, that is. Right, this is a bit better. Somebody else will see that and go, oh, that looks like a terrible idea. Yes. So the best path was literally to go down the river, not to go down the black bit that looked like a road. How exciting is this going to be? No, it can't be that bad. All good. Woo! Free, up and away from water. Excellent. No, I think it was just a little pondy bit. Here we go. Oh, hello. Suddenly got a bit deeper there. Oh, ice as well. You can really get a bit of everything out of it. Theory dictates that if you've got one wheel on the land, then how bad can it get? It's not too bad. It's not always totally obvious where the road is here. Oh dear. This could be a problem. 4x4 only. Yeah. Oh, I've had to wimp out. I had a look at the river back there, and she was not wearing a seatbelt. And it was looking fairly deep, not undoably deep, but definitely getting there. More of a concern is that the bottom was just like, yeah, probably 6-inch deep silty sand. Right, well, since it's really hailing, I thought I'd take some man up pills and at least go for a walk and see if this thing is possible. Because it's quite a long way around if not. Oh, I'm going to freeze my little legs off. Right, this is particularly bad. Oh, some howling stones in it. Yeah, it goes above the knee then. No, that's above the knee. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, it's loads of fun. There's some clonking great rocks in there. Take the sump out. I'm gonna have to do a reroute. So there's half a chance. Oh no, there's not. There's a bit of a track going down here, and I thought, well, I could always go and just have a look. Oh, that is gnarly. You know, you think, well, if you could just do that bit, and then that bit, then once you're over here, you could do that. There to the left. No. Oh, I can just see it's just a big rut. Oh, there's another big rut. No. No. Maybe I should put some shoes back on. No such thing as soft lava rock, apparently. Ow. So, I've had to run away from the river crossing with my tail tucked between my legs. Good news is that we still have a car, most likely, because of it. So, and do get to do one of the roughest bits again. Trying to make a little bit of time up, so obviously I've only been down there for 40 minutes. Paddling around in the river. Ooh. Apparently it says not only are river crossings not insured, but neither is any damage to the underside of the cars. Hopefully they won't look under that. Got about another few kilometres of backtracking, and then and there's no guarantee that the alternate road is any better. I like little river crossings. That's just nice, that one. I like that. It says it's going to take 4 hours to get back. Still. We're doing it. Right. Free to go and find a worse situation. Well, since we've had to turn tail and run away from the rivers, I've tried every way through, and there's a really big river whichever way you go. So I thought I might at least as well film the return. We have got to watch out is here that these I started coming back through the ditches and rivers I've already done. They're getting deeper. Just changing it. So I'm even more glad I turned back, because I was just about halfway, and obviously the more it rains, the deeper it gets, and then when I finally, if I had got, even if I got 90% there and couldn't get there, I might have not been able to get back. Say the old neck is giving me a bit of jip now. It's 4 o'clock, so yeah, it's about 4 hours or something of off-roading, which is enough in my opinion. I think it's time for a nice bit of tarmac and a talking book. So here we are, day 3. Weather's not so good, a little bit windy, bit of moisture in the air. It's wet as you like, so we're actually going snorkeling at 2 o'clock in the Silfra Fissure.